Hey you guys, it's Sarah. I hope you're all doing amazing. Let me put you on to the hidden gems that were at my store and that I picked up and why I'm obsessed with them. Just to make it clear, everything in this video was just $1.25. Nothing is from the Dollar Tree Plus section, and this one could have been. Look at this serving tray. This is just plain white and plastic. It's from their like catering little section. How gorgeous. I think this might be like a 12-inch round. The plastic it's plastic, but I absolutely love the scalloping detail. Now, what I would absolutely love is that if they did a smaller version of this, because then you could make a super cute tiered tray for a baby shower or some type of festivity. So maybe they will do that in the future. I think that would be so stinking cute because you could use one of their little candlesticks right on the inside. You could do that with just a plain plate if you wanted to. If you can find like a white plastic plate, they have like a little cake in here. And if you see the way that the cake is in there, it looks adorable. It's kind of like naked, but this is going to make a great centerpiece. It's going to make a good serving tray. It has so many different uses and it was only $1.25. These stackable containers are some of my favorites and I've shared them before, but this year I found them in white and I'm absolutely loving them. These are also plastic. These are great for using under the sink. You can use them in your pantry. You could use them in a classroom. They are not the most durable. They do have a bigger, more durable option in the Dollar Tree Plus section, but these are going to work perfectly. These little locker bins are nothing new, but they are in a few different sizes this year. They have this much more slimmer option. Before they were much more square and big, and those are good, but I think these are going to be good for under the sink, so I'm going to share with you guys how I'm using those. So I wanted to be able to organize underneath my sink, so I picked up one of the Dollar Tree shelf risers, and I just opened up the legs a little bit, and I'm using it long ways so that these bins can slide in and out. Underneath my sink, you can see that I already had the wire organizer. I added in my stackable Dollar Tree bins, and now I'm adding in the shelf riser and the locker bins, and it ties everything together. It not only looks clean and organized, but it's also super practical and works out really well for all of the cleaning supplies and things that we need on a daily basis. So definitely do not sleep on those stackable bins and make sure you're picking up these things that I've shared. And then look at this, a white topped water bottle with the straw on the inside. You flip it up, you can suck it down. For school, I feel like kids always need these water bottles. And I love the fact that they have it in just plain white. They also had some in black that were just a different style, but these are fantastic. I love the shape of the water bottle. I love the little way that you can hold it and you can hang it, clip it to your little bag, do whatever you gotta do, but it's super good. And look, the little spout that you drink from is clear. I feel like Five Below would be selling something like this. One thing that is super exciting is fall is starting to arrive at a lot of the Dollar Tree stores. This year they have done super well with their pieces. They're not doing as much glitter. They're doing much more neutral and muted pieces, and I am here for it. So these were two of my favorites. These are cute little pie signs. Hobby Lobby had something similar last year, which I think they maybe got a little inspiration from. But these are cute because you can put them on your wall. You can sit them on your counter. They have one for apple pie. And then they have this one for pumpkin pie. So many people have done DIYs like this, and they have had other stores do similar pieces like this. So to be able to get it for $1.25, I feel like it's fantastic. And they're so stinking cute. The other fall thing that I picked up was this cute little pumpkin kisses sign. There's no glitter on here. It just says pumpkin kisses and harvest wishes in black, and it has the cute little wooden beads on there so that you can hang it up. And these are good because they're nice and small. They're not super big, so they fit well on your shelves, in your bookcases, places like that. I love me a good organization planner moment. I'm always writing out to-do lists, and I feel like Dollar Tree has added in some really cute ones this year in the back to school section. So these are the Corner Office by Jot, these little desk notepads. It says get it done. It has like the days of the week, and then it has work life, home life. I thought that would be perfect. You could put some magnets on the back if you want to stick it on the side of your fridge, and then you can rip one off for each day. And then they have this one, which is just like a little desktop notepad. It says stay organized. It has notes, highlights, and doodles, different little meetings, and then on the front it says today is a good day. So this is just something that you would keep next to your computer. You could keep it with your stuff, but I feel like these little prints are so good for $1.25. I think they look nice. They're like easy to use. They're not too plain, but not too done. I just feel like, you know, it gives you a lot of possibility, and I really, really like it. I also picked up this one from Jot. It's their double pencil case. I feel like this is different than a normal pencil case because you can use it for more organization. Quincy starts football today, which is super exciting, so you know we'll be on the go. So you need things like the Neosporin, you need things like Band-Aids, and all of those little things that are... I grabbed this little first aid kit, so I'm going to transfer everything into here, but you also need like chapstick and hair ties. This allows you to hold a little bit more, and the fact that it's like a hard case, you can stick it inside of your sports bag, and it's not going to get crushed and messed up. Things like Visine, allergy medicine, all of those things will fit perfectly in here, and I think they're going to hold up really nicely, and I like the color, so I definitely think this is going to be great for organization. Tell me if I'm the only one, but I feel like whenever I see a name brand item at Dollar Tree, I feel like I have to pick it up or I'm like doing myself a disservice. So I picked up this big thing of forks. You get 100 of them in here. They're from the Dixie brand. I looked it up and these are about $6 online. So a great deal at Dollar Tree for $1.25. This haul is definitely going to be random, but I have one little craft find. It's this cute little wooden welcome sign. I definitely thought this was nice because I like the way that it said welcome. I'm not sure how you can do it up, you know, but I feel like you definitely could. I thought about it. I knew this sign was going to be the perfect size to fit right on top of the Dollar Tree circular wooden pieces. These are in the craft section. They have a bunch of different styles and it actually did fit perfectly. So I'm going to share how I made a welcome door sign. I started by taping off the little letters because I'm going to stain just the around part. So I didn't want to get any stain because it definitely like messes up the color, I feel like. So once I did that, I just used a little paper towel, and I don't know which stain this is. It's probably not my favorite. I wouldn't reuse it, but I had it on hand. If you don't have any stain, you could definitely use the Dollar Tree little wood stain markers that you can find in the hardware section. It would work perfectly for this as well. While that dries, I went ahead and started to paint our circular wooden piece, and I'm just using white chalk paint. I always like to use chalk paint because I hate to wait for paint to dry. I'm super impatient, so boom, it's already done. I'm using some Dollar Tree wood glue. You don't want to use too much glue, and you want to make sure that you're using clamps so that when you attach it, it all becomes one piece and it doesn't look like it's two separate pieces. Now, after I saw it, I was like, damn, this looks kind of bland. Let me add a little bit of pizzazz. So I decided to get some masking tape and I taped off the top and bottom section, and I'm just using the same black paint that I used for the welcome portion. And I thought this part was going to be super satisfying, but it wasn't because I messed up and I had to go in and fix my little mess ups. Okay, now for the bow. I decided just to use some black and white buffalo check ribbon that I already had, and I used some Dollar Tree florals, which I actually really liked. It was from like the C collection. This little welcome wreath I think costed me about $3. I'm not mad. It's about 12 inches in size, and I don't think people would know that it's from Dollar Tree, but you can let me know. Moving right along, anytime I can find a cleaner, I'm going to pick it up and try it. If you didn't see my last cleaning video, you should go and check it out. I feel like it was a good one. We made some mop flops. So this looks like it's a product that's made in China. It's distributed by Dollar Tree itself. This is their heavy foam shower cleaner. It's just, to be honest, it looks like it might have been repackaged, like something that they've already made previously and they just did some new packaging. And then they have this one, which is their bathroom cleaner. This looks like it's supposed to be a dupe for the Kaboom maybe, but they're both manufactured from Dollar Tree, so I'm excited to give them a try, and I'll let you know in a future video how they work out. Now, I got some food items that I want to share. This one is Millie's Sipping Broth. It says Delight Pho. I think that's hilarious. But you get 3 of them in here for $1.25. When I looked up the reviews on Amazon, these little 3-packs go for about $12. But the biggest thing that caught my eye was the reviews. It had so many good reviews. I'm like, this is going to be super exciting. Basically, it's like a steepable broth. So if you need to have like, well, I guess this is in my head what I thought you could do. If you want to take your ramen up a notch, you could use the ramen noodles with this broth. That's what I'm hoping to do. Or if you have like some other noodles that you want to make your own pho at home, this is going to be the sipping broth that I'm going to use. The ingredients look fantastic, okay? Has 1 gram of sugar, 2 grams of carbs, but has yeast extract, dried onion, sea salt, dried garlic, rice hulls, dried basil, dried carrots, lime juice, lime oil, cayenne pepper, dried tomatoes. Like, it has flavor. All of that sounds like flavor to me. I will try this in an upcoming video. I'm super duper excited to give this a try because the reviews alone, I was like, holy moly, 3 of them in there for $1.25. So definitely fantastic. I am sweating because I don't have my air conditioner on, so please excuse me. Oh my God, y'all. You know I live for a sweet treat. I was like, what is this? Cinnamon Toast Crunch Creamy Cinnamon Spread. Now this looks like it retails for about $4 at the regular grocery store, and it did not have the best views. But in my head, I'm thinking it's like a peanut butter and Nutella cookie butter combination, like that type of taste. But on the back it says, use it as a spread, swirl it in your oatmeal, drizzle it on your pancakes or your ice cream. So I have to try this. I'm like so intrigued. Is it cinnamon? Is it sugar? The first ingredient is brown sugar, canola oil, cinnamon, and a little bit of salt. It's a product of Greece, which is very interesting. So next up, we picked up some of these Sunbest Nutri-Grain bars. I thought this was a new product at Dollar Tree, but then when I looked online, it's actually just repackaged. This brand was already there and they already sold them. But when I looked on the back, it says it has no high fructose corn syrup. And then when you look on the back, it says that it's a product of the Netherlands. So I really like when you can find like these products that are made overseas, because a lot of times they taste really good and they have some different ingredients in there. Moving right along, I picked up this coconut milk. This is actually a product of Thailand, and I just got this for some skincare that I wanted to try. I saw like these little ice cube things. I got one from Temu. I'm going to try to do that and see if it works out. You'll see in this video if it works. But basically you put this in place of the water and it can make it like frozen, and then you can put it on your skin and it's supposed to be good for skincare. So I'm excited to see if that's going to work. It sounds really nice if it turns out the way that I'm hoping. Last but not least, look at this big old bag of sour jelly beans. My husband was like, what do you need jelly beans with in July? Anytime I can get jelly beans for $1.25 in this massive bag, I'm going to buy it. It's 38.8 ounces. They're sour jelly beans, and they're from the brand Allie and Rose. Real quick, I wanted to share these natural soaps that Dollar Tree has added in. They're from the brand Natural Sense. Natural Sense, I believe. It's a plant-based Pure Castile soap. This one is in lavender, and then they have this one which is Pure Castile soap with activated charcoal. It has a bunch of natural ingredients, and it's scored, I believe, a 93 in the Yuka app, which is very, very good. The ingredients have to be pretty clean. It says that it's plant-based, not animal tested, cruelty-free, sulfate-free, paraben-free, and when you put this up to your nose, it actually smells really, really good. That was everything that I found recently at my stores. If you want to know where I shopped at, I'll put the locations in the description box below. If you are in the Philly area, if you're still here, give the video a thumbs up. It helps me out more than you'll ever know, and I greatly appreciate it. Share it on your social media, share it with a friend. Sharing is caring and it helps my channel not to die. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you made it to the end of the video, then you are a real one. Leave the hidden word "pho" in the comment section down below. Leave it in a funny, snarky, cute kind of way so I know who all of the real ones are. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope wherever you are safe, happy, and healthy, and doing amazing. And I will see you guys next time for another video. Bye, you guys.